Well, that's Christmas done. And New Year done. Back in the garage, back on the channel. Holidays done. Let's get back on with the Mini Moke. Rebuilding the world's cheapest Mini Moke Part 5. Let's get in it. So today we're going to look at picking up where we finished off last time, which was I'd got this extra little fillet in, which is all braced on still. I need to clean that up. I need to run a grinder along this weld that I'd done. Just there's a few pinholes that I'd like to clean up. Now I've got my skills down a little bit better with the welder. That's looking good. I've got this piece to go on today, and I've got to tidy up. Did Mike buy me a piece of metal? No, I don't like it. Unless it's back there somewhere. I was hoping Mike had been to the metal shop for me over the last couple of weeks, but I don't know if he's got a chance to. To put a piece, there's a bar that goes on top there, which I could have got in. But that's all right. I've got a lot of tidying up to do, as you can see here. This needs cleaning up. There's a bar that goes across this top there, this one, that I'd like to put back in, but obviously that piece ain't going in because it's an absolute mess. It's just rotten to heck. Let's buy a piece for that. This goes in there. A few little tack welds on this joint that I put on. Clean up that blob. It's not very pretty, as you can see. And then maybe clean up this side, get some excess material off. I've got to take this off, and then I can put that new side on actually. Whether I do that, it's probably not a job for today. Probably got enough to do today. But yeah, general cleaning up and figure out where I'm at, make a new plan. Welcome to 2026. Let's get this little Mini Moke back on the road. In my last video, I think I said 12 months from around the 24th of December. No pressure. Alright, so we're looking at fastening this piece in. We've just done the 4 plug weld holes at the bottom. As you can see, our gap is currently a million miles away. It's not too bad at the top. Also, I've got that angle all wrong, this one. So I'm going to straighten that back out and put a different crease in there, get that right, so it follows the angle of this plane. It needs to be, how can I show you that? It needs to be up there like this. Bit of fettling at the bottom. I think if I take this big lip out here at the bottom, it might close that up, so I'm going to start with that, see how it goes. But yeah, the idea is to get that nice and tight, and that needs to come back a little bit. You can see there, it's a little bit proud, so it needs to be flush like this one, if not a little bit recessed back. That's where we're starting. So trim this in, straighten that out, get that tacked in, plug welded in, and we'll be golden. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I just black up that edge, I'll overlay that, and then overlay that piece over the top, and then with a scribe scratch off, overlay that like that, and then scribe up the back of that, and it'll leave a nice clear mark where I need to trim in, and then I'll just trim up to that line. And you can see the overlay amount, and it should have a good fit, and it's nice and flush at the front there. It should work well. Probably make that work. Okay, I need to sort that top out. Okay, to fix this top piece, I'm going to flatten it out, bring it back over there, mark up my bend, bring it back and bend it. Nice and flat again. You can never have enough clamps and straight bar and light. So that's going to be my angle that I'm going to bend to. That's where that's going to go. Maybe I can do it on the folder. Let's see. Looks good to me. So along the right crease. See how it looks in place. Look at that. Bob on. Really happy with that. So I'm trying to get onto that spot there. You can see that. Torch is dead. Trying to get onto that spot in there. Got that clamp on there. I need to figure out. I don't think I can get my torch in there. No, not really. So I need to figure out how to clamp it and get my torch in at the same time. Oh, not really. I've got to. I cut that off. Look. So I've asked Mike to order me a new, just a piece, and I'll fabricate, like, yeah, do whatever I need to do it myself. So that goes in there somewhere. That was there. So that needs going on. There was a front piece on there. Yeah. So I've got to finish cleaning that off, and I've got new panels to go on. Instead, I was going to repair it. It was rotten at the bottom. But it was encroaching onto like these. Onto the curves. It's difficult to read. I was like, you know, I think it was 127 quid for the piece. I was like, and that's like the face of it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Got to have that nice.
It's the key piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want like a weld on there.
Yeah, it looked crap, wouldn't it? It looked crap. So yeah, I think I'll change that. Right. But now it's coming along. Bit of movement in that. It'll tie in.
Once it's all tight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, it's bit by bit, isn't it? Bit by bit. So I want to clean this piece up today. Run a blade down in between those two pieces. Get that face off. And I've got new side panels to go on. So that needs to come off, all that trim. What's left of it. See if we can get that off today. isn't it? Like, this is,
Yeah, that's not nice.
I've got a weld up there I've already cut through a little bit. Do I just cut that out and weld a new triangle?
I would. Because it's shitty there,
Yeah.
you're never going to get rid of that, because it's kind of, and that's tucked in behind.
Yeah.
So you're never going to get it. Peace of mind, cut it out.
Yeah.
Or make a new bit now, and then cut it out.
Same at that end as well.
Yeah, it's scrappy, isn't it? Yeah, it's all fucked up behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never get rid of that.
Will that be alright to work with?
And plus it's horrible there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to clean that up. That's solid metal. You clean that up and it'll be fine. That's what I'd do.
Instead of trying to clean it up, just cut it out.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point. There's rust behind that, so yeah.
My only concern was,
yeah.
If I weld a new piece in up to that edge,
Yeah.
into that 90 degree,
Yeah.
for cleaning up the welds on the back and stuff, will I be able to make it look nice?
Clean it.
Like, in that corner,
Yeah.
on that back side,
Yeah.
if I weld it there,
Yeah.
but then if I want to clean the welds on the back edge, underneath, it's going to look like it was welded on, won't it? Or,
By the time you get body shots on there, you know, because when you're doing it, especially if you do Raptor or something like that, fucking, you'll never see it.
Okay.
You'll never see it.
Okay. And then there as well, I think I should cut that out and
Yeah, I would.
put a new bit
I
in.
would.
I guess that looks like screen as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Any messy bits, cut them
Yeah.
out. Get new, fresh metal in there.
Okay.
There's no point in leaving stuff like that. It'll just fester and rot again.
Okay. Let's get it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Hate to say it, but it's cut it out. It's the best thing.
Yeah.
It's like cancer.
Right, cancer.
Cut it out.
Cut out the cancer. Alright.
That's it, mate.
Do that. Thanks, mate.
It's alright.
So based on how this is cleaned up, this corner, because I'm going to have to weld in there, I don't know if you can see, I'll cut through a little bit with a disc, and it's pretty crappy here. This is crap. Shitty behind it. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and put in a new piece here. I think it's single skin. Yeah, it's a single skin. So a single skin piece here. Same here, instead of spending ages trying to get off this front skin and then clean up the back skin, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'll probably replace to here. I might try and get that bit off. So that's that front skin that goes on. And down there it's got that little ridged seam on it. So that's all part of that front skin. I'll just cut in here and a nice triangular piece, clean up, and we'll put a new plate on the front. That's what we're going to do right now. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Comments, yeah, give me some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd do different. Let me know if you're happy with the progress. Let me know if you're not happy with the progress. I'm here for it all. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. See you next time.